vigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field, as we'll see a team from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Black Knights offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A draw to the back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Black Knights. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the Temple Owls offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The Owls pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The back's got it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
And played more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Owls will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now play number 9 on this drive. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. They finally corral him at the 1.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Handoff in a single back formation. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they hand it off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to get...
The catch is made inside the 10, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Army.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Gets the first and still running. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And that run produces a decent gain. A gain makes it second and medium. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught for the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Temple. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the tailback's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And the Black Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. The Temple offense back on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this.
Touchdown, Owls! And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Black Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And the Black Knights keep the football on the move. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Black Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Makes it look easy.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And Kirk gets Temple on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
With his defense anticipating run the last couple plays, they are just getting downhill in a hurry. Great job of stoning this offense. Let's see what they come up with here, working with the lead here on this third down call.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes a handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They keep him off bounds with a run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On a drive that just won't end, it's third down and long. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Makes the grab. It's 4. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that fit? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the completion made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's 4. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. They stop him right at the 24. And now Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.